But no, so um, basically like that happened, and I remember her saying about you stream sniping, and then Psycho would also stream snipe me
Mhm.
when I was playing ranked, so I obviously believe that. And then the cheating on you thing, I also got told that. But like you said, she was with her baby daddy while also being with you.
Yeah, no, she was with her baby daddy for like I was with her for like a year, maybe like half a year and a half maybe, and like while I was with her, like I remember at the end of all of the bullshit, she straight up like ended up telling me, not us like ended up not when we ended dating, but when we stopped being like complete friends. Like I was like not, I was like fuck you, dude. Like, and I took that like big ass break or whatever, and I like left. Um, but she straight up told me, she was like, well, since everything's out of the bag, I want to tell you this one thing. And then she straight up told me that like so me and her broke up, not this Thanksgiving, but the Thanksgiving before this, right? Um,
Okay.
and we broke up. So basically, like 2 years ago. And whenever I did break up with her, like three or something, she said like in January or February of the next year, she straight up told me that she broke up with her baby daddy that she has three kids with. I was with her for like a year and a half, and she was with him the whole time. And the way she was able to like hide that is because he works out of town, and he never went home really, which he paid for all the shit with the girls and like his kids and stuff. But she tries to make him out to be like a horrible person. Granted, he does do like horrible. He's kind of like lousy, but I don't think he's a bad dad.
Yeah,
You know, I don't know.
especially if like he's covering,
I've seen
expenses
him
and
with the
stuff.
kids, and like I think he's not. Yeah, I don't know. She's just really good at making people seem like a piece of shit. Like I've even
Oh
talked to
yeah.
him,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I've also heard some things about her kids being in a terrible living situation. I don't know if you'd want
But
to
yeah, I can
talk
show you
about
videos
that.
of that. I can show you proof of that, like actually, and
Yeah.
it's kind of insane. Like, and I thought it was maybe just her being depressed, but no, it's been like that for years. Her baby daddy also sent me a video of the house. So basically, what the story was is her baby daddy was going to leave her a year before me and her got together. Uh, because of how shitty the house was. Like he'd come home, granted he was working out of town, he'd come home and it would just look like fucking trash. Like I'm telling you, there's like roaches everywhere, flies everywhere, like pizza boxes on the floor, open jars of peanut butter on the floor, like all this random bullshit. And he said, yeah, if this keeps happening, I'm gonna fucking leave you. And he ended up like kind of like leaving her, and he told me that he did leave her, and she said like kind of called him and like crying and was like, you said you get us out of this trailer, because it was kind of like a trailer house, and he was like, you get us out of this trailer, and she was like crying, guilt tripped him. So he ended up did buy he bought her an apartment and said, if you can't keep this apartment clean, then I'm going to leave you, like that's the last chance, right? And
Yeah.
then um, she couldn't keep it clean, she was depressed, and this is like about around the time of like our 1 year mark with me and her. And he like came home or something, he told me, and he would like see her cheating online with like me, a bunch of other guys, like a guy
Oh,
named Jinxaru.
so there was more than just you and him.
Yeah, no, there was a guy named Jinxaru, there was a guy named Names Air, a guy named Bloomsy,
I
I
know
Bloomsy,
Bloomsy.
or
I know I've heard
Uncle,
of him.
yeah, Uncle Bloomsy or I Bloomsy. Um, there's a guy named Jinxaru. There's his name is also like Snacks, not the Snacks Pred guy, but his name is like I Eat Snacks or
I don't
I'm
know who that
Snacks.
is.
And there's a few other guys like that it happened to. I just don't maybe like remember them all, but she did it to a few other people, and then she did it to I think what's his face. His name is like Deadly Smoke, like with the
Yes,
X or something. That guy
I wanna try to
did to
talk to
him.
him too, get him to know the thing like
He's
this.
apparently friends with her again now, so
Oh
he'll
yeah,
probably
that's
be
right.
on her side,
Yeah,
and
never mind
he's
that.
like being friends with her now. And I was like, well, that's wild, because he would come to me and tell me all the truth, and he'd be like, yeah, my fault, I didn't really know. I don't know. She would like he would talk shit about like saying he's gonna like end his life because of her, and she just would come to me and like laugh about it. And it's kind of like insane. Like for example, Landon, she would straight up like talk shit about him like almost every other day about like, oh, she just don't want to hang out with him, she hates him, he's like really fucking annoying, all he does is
Eee.
complain, he's like a grown man, and all these things, which is crazy because she went right back to him
Yeah,
because she has no one.
she told me the same things in VCs when me and her were playing. There'd be times
Yeah,
where it was just
like
me and her or me and
so you can
Alexic just
tell like
playing. Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, I don't know if everything she said was true about him, but if it was, I honestly can't be mad at her for saying that.
yeah, but I don't know.
But
I just think it's a little shitty. Like you don't go and like you know talk shit about someone you're supposed to care about, and damn near like And nevertheless, like lie about your age. Like she lied about her age to so many people. Like I have so many people that know about that lie.
Yeah,
It's kind of like insane.
if I remember correctly, I was told she was mid 20s, and that's what I thought,
Nah,
believed.
she's 30. Her mom told me she was 30, bro. She's 30. I have the screenshot of that. Any proof I'll send you like after,
Yeah.
obviously.
Let me also say
But
this for people coming from TikTok to watch this video. All proof will probably be put onto a TikTok, maybe two, depends on, how much there is, how much I use. Just gonna let you
mm,
guys know that. But another thing I wanted to kind of talk about because I've heard about this was she got CPS called on her because of the living
yeah,
situation.
yeah, she got CPS called on there, and I don't. Her parents, like, I don't want to throw anyone under the bus, but her parents straight up told me they were gonna call CPS on her, right? Because of like her own parents know that like how she is, and I have messages of them actually saying that they know about court talking shit about them all the time, and they've done nothing but try to support her, right? And talk shit about them all the time. They even me. She's like, my parents are fucking crazy. Like, they just don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, she's just really a hateful person. Like, her parents straight called the CPS on her for a reason because they know how she is, and she don't ever reach out to them unless she needs them to take the kids so she can go and catfish people online or sit there and play the game all day. Like, she's
Yeah.
30 by the way, and she just does
The
nothing but want to sit on the game all day.
only time I've really seen her get off the game, to be honest, is to go drop her kids off at school. That would be about it.
Yeah, or go get some food, or feed her
Yeah,
kids McDonald's all day.
yeah,
She straight up lied to a lot of us, too, the people that she had done this to, and said that she was getting money from going to college, which she wasn't. She was getting
how
it
do
from her
you
baby
how,
daddy.
you get money from going to like?
Certain colleges, yeah,
No, I didn't know that. I'm
yeah,
not gonna
but
lie.
yeah, it's so that you can
um,
focus on college and not have to go to a job.
yeah.
But yeah, she was lying to a lot of people saying that.
Um,
But yeah, she's 30 and she lied to a lot of people. And she told me that she was like 23 or 22. And then, yeah, she said she was 22 while I was, I think, 19. Yeah, I think I was like
mm,
19. And again, granted, she's like fucking like 30-year-old woman, by the way,
so she might be
lying to
lying to
me.
you to not necessarily in like a word I probably can't say because TikTok or
Yeah,
YouTube will
yeah,
censor it, but in a way
yeah,
like that, like like a gothy waddy type of way.
yeah, like
Everyone gets that connection. I love you for that,
yeah, yeah, like, cause, and I just think it's
but
weird. I
not
don't think she
exactly.
really, and no, like, I'm not defending her, but I genuinely don't think it's anything to do with, well, you know what? I just think it's cause she's fucking lonely. Like, she doesn't give a
Yeah,
fuck. She has no morals. If she has no morals about like lying and catfishing people, like, she was not gonna have morals about that. So I don't think it's that situation, but it's still very fucking weird. Like, I'm not defending her. She just doesn't give a fuck at all, which is still weird as shit.
yeah. Another thing I wanted to go on about. I don't know if this would be too much to like talk about.
Hmm.
But something with her cousin or sister, like her pretending to be, them with a
Oh
certain
yeah,
way,
yeah.
certain
So
thing.
she claims to have sent those pictures from the internet, which I don't believe at all because
There's a
she
moth on my
told
wall. I'm kind of scared. Wait, is that a moth or a
Mothman.
scorpion?
Well, anyways, she straight up told
Give me
me,
1 second. Hold on. There might be a scorpion in my room.
"Nah, you can take your time.
Oh no, it's flying. It's a moth. I'm good. I don't care. My bad, guys.
You're good."
Alright, go ahead. Sorry.
But anyways, so yeah, that's I can name like everything she's really done.
Yeah.
Tiffany, you need to rip that ass. You might have to edit that out for real. Anyways,
I got you.
no, but she she would so how I know this is because like her cousin Brianna has a tattoo on her, like I think it left or her right arm, and it's the same tattoo, so you can tell in pictures. And right,
hmm
she has those pictures of Brianna, and they're like it's like one to where she's kind of like an uwu, like sitting on like your
Yeah,
knees, like your
yeah,
like sitting, the
yeah. I
shins are on the
get
bottom of the floor.
Ahigo or some shit's what it's called.
Yeah, like something
Pretty
like
sure.
that. But she wasn't doing that. But anyways, she sent me that picture, and how I know it was legitimately hers because it has the same exact tattoo. And the way I found the picture of her cousin was on her old Instagram, named Brianna. And I went through there one night after she like ghosted me because she used to ghost me like. And granted, this is a lot of my fault. Like I really put up with this bullshit because I was kind of like stupid and naive. But um, she would like randomly ghost me for like weeks, which is those are the weeks that her baby daddy would come home, and he'd like be there for a week and then he'd leave, and then she would completely make it like my fault and be like, oh, I did it, I'm just scared of commitment, right? And it was just her like hiding, obviously, like the fucking baby daddy. Like at one point, she straight up told me like changed my name in her phone to Emily, like it was
What the
legitimately Emily,
fuck?
right? And so yeah, but yeah, no, she would send me her cousin's nudes and say they were hers when we would get like freaky or whatever, right? Obviously, like weird.
Yeah.
And
It's something we're all victim of. Not gonna lie.
yeah, and
But so
yeah, no, she
did
would.
did her cousin like know this? Was her cousin aware?
Her cousin does not know that she sends pictures. I tried to like reach out and add her cousin. She doesn't respond to anything, so you know. But
The fuck?
um,
How did she manage to get those of her
because
cousin?
her cousin, so what they would do is they would like typical like girl things like, oh, do my tits look good in this picture? Like that's the kind of thing that she did.
Oh,
And
I see.
so she would save that, and she, like how I knew it was sketchy is because she straight up when she sent me the picture, she was like, oh, I'm just editing something, right? Because in freak mode, we would be like, what's taking you so long? And she said, I just gotta make sure things are like,
Mm,
edited out, right? And in the picture, I don't have it anymore, but
well, yeah.
and I wouldn't post it anyways because it's like
Yeah,
not,
I wouldn't
it's a
either.
different person. And so you could see the ring in the photo
Yeah.
of the same woman having it in all her other TikTok, or not TikTok, Instagram photos.
Hmm.
And it was also, you could see the arm tattoo that she had had. Then it matched up in the TikTok, like the Instagram photos that she would send me. So she tried to claim that it was online, but it was not. And that's just her typically lying so she can get out of things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, she it was literally catfish me with her cousin shit. And anytime I would ask for like a picture, she'd be like, "Yeah, let me go take one." She'd be like, "Oh, I just took one in the doctor's office right now," but it would not be like that because I found later on that the Instagram that she was taking those pictures from was her cousin's, and they were like years and years ago. I was like, "That's fucking insane." And she would literally catfish me with her cousin's pictures with her kids, like her cousin's kids, and they were like they had the same amount. So I was like, that's kind of insane. You're like putting other kids' face out there because she'll claim that because the reason why she doesn't tell people about her kids is because she doesn't want weirdos knowing, but yet she'll catfish people with her cousin's pictures of the kids, which is like
What?
nothing she ever does say makes sense at all because it's all a lie. Like it's all to
Yeah.
cover her ass, and like it's never gonna make sense.
The thing is, so one thing about the kids, I think she only lies to people that she has interest in terms of her kids.
Yeah, like yeah, and yeah,
Cause
honestly, I don't think so because even my like old like girlfriends, not girlfriends, but like old girlfriends that she would fucking tweak out about it. By the way,
yeah,
she
like
would
best
straight up tell
friends
them the
and good
same
friends.
bullshit. Yeah, she would straight up just tell them the same bullshit. Anytime I did have a girl that was a friend, she would tweak out and always make it a fucking problem because she's so insecure.
Well, the thing is, with me and her Bucktick, she told me that they were her kids, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be
Nah,
something
she
she's
got out of that
running.
after a while, and then she said it to Landon because she's fucking insecure. But that's still no excuse.
Yeah. I mean, what else is there that I know that we could? I mean, if you want to include stuff about Psycho, you're completely allowed to. 'Cause I know
No,
that's kind of,
honestly, I don't know. Psycho, the only problem I have with him is that he knew about all the shit she was doing and he still chose to be friends. But they kind of, like, Psycho and her kind of choose friends for the same reason as a distraction. They don't actually, like, give a fuck about their friends.
yeah,
They use them as distractions, and that's why they bonded so well because, they literally find friends for the same reason for distractions for their sad little lives. Like,
yeah,
Psycho, I don't have a problem with him. I don't really talk to him anymore. He keeps sending me snaps, but I don't respond to them because I just, like, it's even when I was friends with him, I would straight up send him snaps every day. He would not respond. Like he would not even open them. He just like, And anytime I'd text him, he would not really respond. I don't know. He's not a great friend, and that's just someone I don't want to be around. Especially
yeah,
knowing everything that he's kind of like been through. I don't know. I don't. I just want an
yeah.
apart from it,
As
especially if he was
someone,
cool with it.
as someone that was friends with him, I completely get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
He's got his own issues, but he's also like young. I'm not defending him, but I just think like I'm not gonna wail on him because he's a fucking kid, and Court's 30-year-old woman. So I'm just.
yeah, with all the, why do I have a lisp? With that as well, I got apparently told that with her being 30 and him 18, they were most likely at some point involved with something romantically. Take that with a
I
grain of
don't know.
salt. I don't know how much true that is, but that's what I got told. But Yeah. Is there anything else that would need to be talked about
I can like
in
name a
this?
lot of things she had done. Just like quick
If it's
rundown.
as long as it's like, like something that should be known, I don't mind.
Hmm.
This is you getting
Yeah, no.
to speak out.
Yeah, no. So basically, bro, like, so in the beginning of it all, here I'll like tell a complete story, right? So, in the beginning of it, I was in like a shit spot in my life. So I kind of like, I don't know. There's a girl that had like cheated on me, and I was with her for like 2 years. She cheated on me, and it like doesn't make it right or anything, but I kind of just thought I deserved to be happy before she tries to like use it against me and twist it. I thought I deserved to be happy, and me and her were like in a shit spot, so I kind of just was like, hanging out with Corey like every other day, playing with her, and I was just, this is, it was fun. And then she like kept like lying to be like this perfect person, and in the beginning she had told me that she showed me her cousin's pictures, lied to me about those. She straight lied to me about her eye color. I had flown states, by the way. I went. Yeah, she said it was green and not brown, but that was to fit her whole cousin's pictures thing. So,
Oh,
I had flown down here to Texas to like visit her, like this year, and go on a date or something. And from Chicago, by the way. And she straight up ghosted me like 2 days later because that's her issue.
were you
So
in
like she done
Texas when
that.
she ghosted you?
Yeah, like yeah. She says she lives in Texas to people, but she lives in Illinois. Well, not Illinois. She lives in fucking Louisiana.
Chick.
She lives in
Oh yeah.
Louisiana.
Which that's something
I
she's
live in
changed
Chicago.
now. She tells people that she lives in Illinois now, or not. Mine just did the same thing as you. Louisiana.
Well, yeah, it's because she's met up with like a few people. Like she's had to tell a few people too, like Craxy. So like it just should be like she has to cover up her lies, kind of, so she doesn't keep too many of them. But I don't know. Um, but yeah, there's that. She kept like ghosting me a lot, which is kind of again all on me. Uh, and then go hang out with her baby daddy. She would just say all this shit. She basically like I can show the proof too of her like doing this. Isn't the first friend group she's done this with. She's done it with a lot of friends. Like, and she'll go and like straight up make me out to be like the villain, and then I'll get hold of them somehow, and then they'll stop being friends with her because they're like, yeah, this is too much, like T kind of. So this is not the first time she's done this. She's done it to a lot of people. She's catfished a lot of people. So before you say, oh, people make mistakes, like this happened to her a lot of times. Like she did this to a lot of
Yeah,
people.
I
So
mean,
like,
based off that it's repeated with you and then Landon as well. That kind of.
yeah,
And then I
like
heard the things with Deadly Smoke at some point.
yeah, and there was like five other people behind me. So and I asked them the same thing. She did it to a guy for like 2 years straight at one point. And he like would say, "Hey, can we FaceTime?" Like, and then she would like turn on airplane mode on her phone and like go ghost. She just does that. She's also like 300, 400 pounds maybe. And she makes herself out to not be like that. She like puts skinny filters on, which I'm not fat phobic or anything. Like, I don't hate it on people. That's fine. Like, I was obviously still with her after I knew all this shit, and
Yeah.
it doesn't really bother me because I loved her. Like as a person, I was like, I really thought if I loved her enough, she would change. Like if I loved her into like changing, it would be better. But it wasn't.
No.
Um, she uses hella filters. Uh, she also really, I'm gonna be honest, like I don't really know how much I believe it, but I don't really think she actually gives a fuck about her kids. Cause like, if she did, she would not be keeping them in like a trashy ass environment.
Yeah.
Not only that, like
Yeah. The way I
if she
explain it is
did
at
really
like a
like,
pigsty or some shit.
no, yeah, I have like a video of it of like from what I recorded. I don't think I can get a hold of the baby daddy's one, but it really does not matter after you see the first one. I could probably find messages maybe of him actually even like saying it
Yeah.
uh, too, but I won't link anyone's phone numbers. But yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's a pigsty.
I probably should have asked this before we started. Please tell me you have voice share on PlayStation.
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Um.
But yeah, it's because I streamed a little. Yeah, I have voice share or allow voice share. So yeah, no, her bed, like her like kid's room was like terrible. It's like you could hardly see the floor. There's like I don't know. You'll see. I can post a video, man. Like I
Yeah.
can give it to you. You'll see, bro. And honestly, like I don't know, bro. I feel bad in a way, but like it's not like she's wanting
She's.
me to feel bad. Like she wants people to feel like bad
Yeah,
and
but
like
she's also
guilt
done
trip
it
them.
so much to a point where
Yeah, it's just like sad. Like honestly,
it's
man.
like
Like
it's
and
like
the
psycho. To be honest, that's the best way to My experience
Yeah.
with Psycho is he'd guilt trip me with a bunch of things, and I'd always be there for him.
Yeah, no, I don't know, man. She's just not like it. And then I recently like was trying to like she was just like coming to like be like apologizing and stuff and being cool. We were chill, right? And I was like, all right, whatever. Like I don't give a fuck. You know, we were friends for like a good few fucking years, so like it's cool.
Wait,
But
she went
like,
to you?
what do you mean?
Like, who you? She messaged you first to
Like,
reconnect and stuff?
oh, I mean, dude, she straight up sent me messages for months. Like I can actually like
Mm.
find this. Like she sent me messages for like straight 2 months, and after I had like left, but I don't know what it was, but after like all of that shit had happened, I finally like she like called me one night and she was like I was like drunk, but she was like, did you call CPS on my kids?" And I was like, "Dude, why the fuck would I do that? Like, stay the fuck out of my life, bro." I was like, "You're a piece of shit," and I said all these like shitty things to her, and then I like reached out to be like, "Yo, I'm sorry. Like, I'm trying to be a better person, but like genuinely, you did a lot of shitty things." She apologized and she was like, "Yeah, I was really fucked up," and that's why I had like thought she might have like changed and like been better for everyone. I was like, "Yeah, I don't have no fucking feelings for you." She was like, "Yeah, I don't have them for you," and she told me about Landon. But after I realized like that she's still like Creamy and them told me that she was still lying on me, saying that I cheated on her and stuff. I was like, hell the fuck no. I was like, that's crazy. And, you know,
Yeah.
I was like, I wasn't with you when I lived with you at all. I was like, not with you. I was like, I lived with her for like 6 months maybe, and maybe less. And I did not like, I was not with her. And she straight up like, I don't know, bro. I ended up like leaving, but I don't know, bro. She got me like shit for my birthday, and so I like couldn't take it with me because I was talking to another girl while she was talking to keep in mind she was talking to the guy she cheated on me with while we were in that house, and she was like trying to hide it because she was like hoping that I'd get with her. And I was like, that's kind of insane. Like she was hiding it from me that she was talking to him, but I couldn't talk to like any females. And I was like, that's like stupid. I have audio recording like recordings of the fights and shit. But yeah, I wasn't with her. She tried to lie to them, and I was like, "You're a piece of shit for lying on me like that." And then she straight up was like treating like Landon like shit, and I was like, "You're just still a piece of shit, bro." And then she also lies and says she has a job right now, which she doesn't. She's like, "Oh, I have a job," but she does not have a job. She does not. She quit her only job, while by the way, just to play games all day and live off child support at the big age of 30.
Yeah.
So, and she gets just
What?
food stamps all day.
Yeah. What's funny is she told me that you, cause you might obviously had a strong feeling about you when you first
Mm-hmm.
came into the server, and
Yeah.
she had told me like you, me, and Rexy were questioning why you were here, like why you were in there, and she told me that you reached out to her first, and that's the whole reason you went to apologize and talk about that stuff.
I mean, I like I didn't reach out, but I she like called my phone and was like, I was like, no, I fucking did not. I was like, nah, why'd I call fucking? But then I was like super drunk, and I was like, I'm sorry for being an asshole, but like you're really kind of a piece of shit because you did all that shit to me. And then she started apologizing and shit like that, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I have my fair share, but like it was kind of because you were a piece of shit to me, you know? Like how else am I supposed to fucking react to you doing that shit to me? I know she's told like a lot of people a lot of things, but it's just a lot of like bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, and it's just she's so easy like good at lying. But yeah,
It's because of like the details she uses. Like she says some shit that no one else would say. Like,
yeah, and she's like I don't know, bro. And like before she did reach out to me, I like had called her because I was trying to be cool with Blam, and I was like, if you can chill the fuck out and like talking shit about me and like telling lies, like I won't tell any truths about you. Because like realistically, it's like that Drake or that Kendrick line where it's like, don't tell no lies about me and I won't tell no truths about you. And that's kind of like the situation. She would just
yeah,
always lie about me and have to do that. And she's getting mad because I'm apparently talking shit, but it's not shit. It's just the truth. And then she would go and do that shit, and I'm just like, bro. So I tried to like be like, yo, I'm trying to stream and like become cool with the community, and you're kind of like fucking that up by lying to all these groups of people. So can you chill the fuck out?
yeah,
So yeah, that's my only issue. But then I stopped streaming, so I don't even like, that's when she was like, yeah, I don't know. She's just, I don't know, bro. She also lies about like everyone.
yeah.
I don't know. She's like hanging out with a guy that fucking has feelings for her all day, every day, more than her own like guy. She also said that she wasn't dating Landon, like they weren't a thing.
That's what she's told me as well.
Yeah, that weren't a thing, and he thinks it, but like what? I don't know. He was. I can't name
I,
names. Like I won't name names just because of like respect. But she was straight up while being with Landon. She was flirting with like other people. Like other people like texting and flirting and shit. But then she would try to like lie to me and be like, "Nah, I wasn't doing that." But then I like found out from said people or guys, like they would show me that she was like straight up flirting, and I'm like, "That's fucking insane." She still lied to my face.
Yeah,
So yeah.
I feel bad for Landon. Like I
I
was
mean,
friends with him
honestly, I
for a
don't feel
bit,
bad,
but
bro. Like we straight told him about
he's
it.
putting himself in that situation.
Yeah, like now he's doing it himself. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with her." He's just being desperate, and like I'll say that to Landon's face. Like, there's plenty of women out there that like a handsome guy like you, Landon. You don't deserve that, bro. Like, trust me.
Yeah,
You're way better looking than some bitch doing that shit to you.
yeah, I get that. Um, is there really anything else we really need to cover?
Um,
I don't.
yeah, I don't know. It's basically her. Like, I don't think she cares about her kids. She genuinely uses
Yeah,
this from like emotional support. Um, she gets money off of them. She gets fucking food stamps. She gets child support. She gets everything she needs. For example, she lets them live in a fucking pigsty. When I was living with her, I straight up had to tell her own kids to like pick up the fucking trash off the floor because they would eat something and throw it on the floor, and I had to like basically teach them, her 11-year-old and fucking 6 and 7-year-old or something, to like pick up your fucking trash off the floor. Like she
I
really
just
does not care, you know.
I just
Um,
know there's gonna be someone watching this video and hear 6'7" and just laugh. I have a feeling.
6, 7. Yeah, no, you're good.
That adds a little bit funny to a kind of serious
Yeah, I
video.
mean, it's not all serious. I don't really care. I've like
Yeah,
completely moved on. And she'll just say shit to try to like get in your head and make you think that you haven't moved on or like do shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm completely moved on. Like, I don't know. I called her out when she was doing this shit. It's just crazy. I have like proof of a lot of things, but
yeah.
yeah,
Um, I think that covers what we really need to. That covered the catfish, the children thing, the
yeah.
lying.
Her name was
If
like V Lilith with a Y. It was also X Lilith. It was also like it's now avotst,
yeah,
Avotst.
and it wasn't
So
V Courtney as well to match with the V
yeah, it
loosh.
was V. Yeah, it was V Courtney at one part. Yeah.
And there's that.
Yeah, she tried to lie to people and say that I had uh like she would say these things. I don't know what she fucking told anyone else really, but she tried to lie and say that I cheated on her when I was living with her, but that we were not even together. And I think if anyone wants to question that, I can like find the audio clips of us fighting about it. Um, and she said that I cheated on her with someone named like R Mercy, which Mercy's a good person. Like
I've
realistically,
heard
she's a
of
good
him.
person. It's a
Or
girl.
her, sorry. I don't know why
Yeah,
I said
no,
him. I've been in parties
you're
with
good.
them, I'm pretty sure. Her discords or
But
some shit.
Mercy is cool. She's cool. You know, I don't have a problem with Mercy really. She's a good person. But and I just said that I flirted with her, but I straight up just said that I think people that drink are hot, and Mercy was like drinking. And, like I was not dating her. Like I was completely single, so like she had no say over that.
Yeah.
But yeah, she just I don't know, bro. She cheated on me a lot of times, which granted my fault. And she's a piece of shit mom, to be honest. Like, and that will make her sad, but it's like the reality.
Yeah.
You like, you do the bare minimum, you know, and you let your kids live in a style like that,
I
and that
don't
just
even
kind
know
of
if that's the
shows.
bare
You.
minimum. I'm not gonna lie. Like letting your
I think it's like,
bare minimum would be, cleaning
no, I
up
mean
and
like,
making sure your kids don't.
no, I mean like taking the school, like shit like that.
Oh
Like that's
yeah.
fucking basic shit, and it's like she doesn't even care to like take care of them, you know. Like I don't know.
Yeah. Um.
She
Well.
also, yeah, actually that doesn't matter really. It's good. It was just stupid shit. It doesn't really matter.
Well.
She's just not a good person.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to thank you for hopping on an interview and providing this information.
Of course, bro. Of
Um.
course. I think like realistically it's like her responsibility to deal with her issues. It's kind of like if someone were to rob a store, they'd get the penalty for it, you know, and she
Yeah.
thinks that she can just get away with all this shit for so long, and she just keeps doing it, and it's kind of like insane.
Okay.
She lives like this. It's kind of like wild to me.
Yeah. As for anyone coming from TikTok to watch this video, I know we share a lot of mutuals and stuff like that, but any proof I will post on TikTok. I will also probably make a Discord channel for it in my Discord server, which I'll link in the description of the video. But anything that or the comments, something like that. But um,
All
yeah,
right.
that's basically all. Basically all that is really gonna happen is this video go up on YouTube. I'll post proof on TikTok, Discord, stuff like that, and Thank you guys for watching. You know, shout out to Loosh. Pretty sure his TikTok's like our looshiffer. Go shoot him a
Yeah.
follow. I honestly don't know if he posts content anymore, but
I
that's
post the one video, but that's like I haven't posted because I probably played Apex a little more recently. Cause I have people, but yeah, after all this shit happened, it was like way too much drama to like deal with
yeah.
constantly, and I took a step back and just focused on life.
I get that. But everyone go
She
support
said,
Loosh. Really cool person to talk, but
yeah.
yeah. Anything else you wanna add?
I mean, they're just like small things, but it really doesn't
Yeah,
matter. Like
small
if you
things
try to
don't
say that I
really.
was like try to say like I was a bum, but she just didn't want me to get a job because she straight up said that I would be talking to other women, and I was like, are you fucking serious? Um, yeah, she said that I didn't take showers, and I was just like for like 3 months apparently, and I'm like, are you slow? I
Yeah,
don't know, bro. But I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of like absurd. She'd tell like other people, oh, 1 month or yeah, a week, and then this guy 3 months. So it's just like pointless shit. Really, it doesn't really need to be added. She's
yeah.
just a liar, and like she lives like that, and it's like insane.
All right. Well.